Good afternoon. Welcome to Big Daddy's Bistro. Big Daddy's going to show you how to make homemade lasagna from scratch. Let's get started. First we want to begin by washing our hands. Very important. Nobody wants to know a dirty cook. Wash our hands nice and clean. Get off today's bacteria. Before we do to touch any of our ingredients, any of our meat, or anything. Wash them up to the elbows. Just like you, a nurse. Yeah, I'm a nurse. Anyway, but here we go. Rinse our hands off. You should have a towel somewhere. We had a towel. Right. Alrighty. Here's the towel right there on the towel. Okay, let's get started. Here, I have sausage, Italian sausage, fresh Italian sausage. And what I'll do, I'll be cooking this in the pan right now. So I have it, you want to have it on high. You don't want to have it smoking like that. You want to put it on a little bit low. Now, while that's over there cooking, man, look how that's smoking. You might have to edit that. While that's over there cooking, I'll be getting the hamburger ready. Take my hamburger. I like to have my hamburger rinsed off. So now this hamburger is going to go in with the Italian sausage. What I do, I take it over to the sink. I'll always wash off the meat. A lot of people say don't you wash off the plate. No. The outside, the blood, that's been sitting. You keep the flavor inside. You don't have to separate it. So I mix it off a little bit. You don't want to wash off too much of it. You don't want it to be saturated. So I come over here and I add the sausage, the hamburger to the sausage. Now, chop it up. It's going to be cooking off. This hamburger is going to give it flavor because it's already seasoned. So you won't have to add very much salt to it or anything like that. We'll let that cook off here. Now, if you come over here, you can see that the hamburger and the sausage is cooked off. Now, when you get the Italian sausage, don't buy the tubular kind. Get the kind that's in the roll, and you have to break it up. Break it up to according to how much you like sausage, how much you like the taste. You know, you only need a couple of pounds of hamburger, but you mix them together. As you can see, it's cooked off. What I'm about to do, I'm about to drain it. But yes, I'm about to drain it now. Some oregano, some parsley, some chopped garlic and onions. Now for the garlic, just chop a couple of cloves or whatever, a couple of half cloves, chop it up, mix it with the onions. We got a little bit of sugar. Now, so as you can see, it's not much of a consistency, but it's fresh. So it'll probably measure up to maybe about half a cup. As you can see, it's about a half a cup. So if you want to get the measurements right, so that's a half a cup of parsley. For the oregano, it's probably be about maybe about 1/4 of a cup. So you put this in there, this is probably measured 1/4 of a cup. Well, a little over 1/4 of a cup, but that's what you use. The garlic is about garlic and onion is about half a cup. So now we're gonna take all these ingredients over here to the sauce. Now in the sauce, you also want to add maybe a little bit of salt. So I'll take me a little bit of salt, about that much. But you can, this part right here, you can kind of season the taste. Depends on how you like your spaghetti sauce. I'll add some of my oregano, my parsley, my sugar. Also, you want a little bit of pepper in it, so take about a handful of pepper, about a teaspoon they do. Put that in there. What you want to do? Oh yeah, put your garlic and onions in also. Sorry, garlic and onions. That's very important. That's what main flavor is. So you stir these up, and what you'll do is let this simmer in here. Just let the sauce cook off. Let it get kind of hot. You know, taste it a little bit. Taste it and see if you like the flavor. If it's too tomatoey, you probably got to add maybe a little more salt, a little more pepper, but definitely no more of the fresh ingredients. As you can see, the hamburger's here, and it's cooking off. I'm trying to wait till the sauce get a little bit hotter before I add the hamburger and sausage to the sauce. Okay. Ready? Mm-hmm. Now I'm about to drain the hamburger and the sausage. I want to drain out all the grease. Now, you want to take this and put it in your sauce. Stir it up. Let it simmer. Now let that cook for a while. While that's cooking, I'm going to preset the oven. So, turn the oven on. You want to put it on bake 350. So that's preset. Okay, so here we are again. Now, I'm about to make the filling with the cottage cheese that goes in the lasagna. So I have a big tub of cottage cheese. A tub like this to do. See, I have a big family, so I have to use a lot of stuff to make and cook for them. Another tub. Whatever you have left over, you could use for leftovers. It's always good. So I mixed in 2 big tubs of cottage cheese. Now I have a tub of ricotta cheese. So I'm gonna use half of that. Half of ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese is good, love it. And I also have some cream cheese. You don't have to have Philadelphia cream cheese, just cream cheese. Now I'll mix that in, about half of that. You see about half, maybe a little over half. Won't make a big difference. I'll put that aside. Here, I have some more chopped up parsley. So it's about maybe a couple tablespoons, kind of for color too. And I have some eggs. So we'll take about 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna mix this in. Kind of like knead it in. rather use the whipper. Just use whipping it. Put that right on in there. Yeah. Just whip it in. Whip it good. Oh, sorry. I hate when that happens. But yeah, just whip that on in there like that. Okay. Looks good. When I do it, cut it. Okay. So we'll put the clean as you go. That's how I was taught. We're going to start putting this together. For my scoops, can't find. That's okay. This will be good. Always rinse out your meat. I wash up everything. Of course I have. Not now, I believe my stuff is dirty because it's not. We have our sauce. And we have cottage cheese. And we'll begin to put this together. Now, I know a lot of people that make lasagna, or know people that make lasagna say, oh, you got to parboil the noodles first. I was taught by a Filipino in the military, nah, no parboil the noodles. So you want to put a little bit of sauce in the bottom of the pan. Kind of spread it around, like this. And you want to spread it, okay? Now, you're also going to need some of this, some Parmesan cheese, by the way. Parmesan cheese there. Okay. All right. So, now, you take your noodles and you put them in raw. What, you say? I'm trying to tell you, I know what I'm doing. The reason why you put your noodles in raw is because if you parboil them, they're halfway cooked. So by the time your sauce, you add your sauce and you add your cottage cheese, it's going to cook them some more. Then people wonder why their noodles come out soggy, or why their lasagna comes out soggy, because you double cooked it. So now it might taste good, but it's running off your plate. That's what you don't want. You want it to look like lasagna. You want it layered. You want it to look like Stouffer's. And this is how you do it. Okay. So now we pour some cottage cheese on there. Spread it around. For a second. I'll keep everything in place, of course. Make sure, kind of be generous. Plop it in there, yeah. Just cover every corner, cover every nook. Everything you think, cover. You can see it covered up. That's what I'm saying. So you shouldn't be able to see nothing. Okay, now you take your Parmesan cheese, throw that on top. Oh yeah, I gotta get my mozzarella cheese. Oh yeah. Almost forgot it. I don't know how to forget my mozzarella cheese. That's one of the main ingredients. I'm back. Well, I'm black, but I'm back. So you put your mozzarella cheese down. Be generous with it. Just go on and throw it over there like that. Put on. Spread out. Okay. Then you begin the layers again. Down, and then down, like that. This might come out 2 layers. I want to try to make it 3 layers. I think I can do it. We'll see. Okay. And you put your sauce on again generously. Putting the cheese on now. Before we get ready to throw it into the oven. You did not have enough cheese. That's what lasagna is all about. The cheese. You shouldn't see no red. Just see cheese. One thing about us, we love cheese. Cheesy macaroni, cheesy Negroes, but cheese. Oh yeah. Me mother would be so proud. Anyway, I also have some more chopped parsley. This is kind of for color, so you can kind of see it on the finished product. And now, I have it on this extra pan because I know since it's so big it's going to overflow. I think this is only going to turn out to be 2 layers. But if you want 3 layers, just get a deeper pan and still follow the same steps. But we're going to put it in the oven now. In the oven. Ooh, I love my oven. This sucker's heavy. We're going to put her in. And she's going to cook for about an hour, maybe 15 minutes. Cheese is going to melt. We want to cook her long enough so that the noodles will cook. It's cooking. It's coming.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now I'm going to show you how we make our crispy, cheesy garlic toast. First you want to cut off the ends of the bread. Nobody really likes the ends. Some people like the ends. Not everybody. I do, but that's just me. So, here we have a piece of garlic bread, nice and soft. You want to cut it into 1/2-inch pieces. Like this. See? So I'm going to cut some pieces of garlic, of bread. And here's our garlic bread here. The best kind of garlic bread, a lot of people think, well, I need to buy it fresh. No. You need to have it maybe a day old or whatever. It cooks better that way. If it's a day old. Not 2 days old, but a day old. If you buy it fresh, it's just too soft to cut, and it doesn't really come out and give you what you want or what you need. So buy a piece that's fresh, let it sit for a day, and then cut it. This is my garlic butter sauce. It's got fresh garlic in it, butter, any kind of butter that you like or whatever. I prefer Land O'Lakes, but it doesn't matter. Don't use margarine, use butter. Like I said, I got fresh garlic, chopped garlic in here. Gives it that better flavor. I like to use fresh ingredients all the time, you know, when they're available. Saturate the bread.
What is you doing?
Saturate it. Like this. Now, you take you some cheese, spread over your bread, like this. I'm using dried parsley flakes. You don't have to use fresh parsley for this. You know, you just want to put it on there, just kind of, this is really just for color, just for effect. It looks nice when it's melted, you know, into the cheese and the butter. Just, you know, just sprinkling it on, just enough for color. Because as I said, a lot of people eat with their eyes first. And you just line it up on the pan. Now, it's ready for your oven. I got my oven preheated to 325. I'm gonna put it in. If you want to get the brown. So, let that cook a little while. About when you're cooking, the main thing is, don't just go by the time that you think it takes to cook. Always check your products. Always check. Like as you see me going over here now, I'm looking at my lasagna. It's looking good. I don't want it to get too brown, but I want it to be nice on the side. So it's almost about ready to come out and ready to be cooled. I'll give it another maybe 10 minutes. And we'll check on the garlic bread shortly. It's nice to have two ovens. The finished product, I'm bringing it out now. I'm bringing it over here.
Ooh, look at that.
As you can see, the lasagna. Now, what we need to do is wait till it cools. You need to wait till it cools before you cut it. Ooh. This is how it should look. This is cheesy lasagna. Now, I'm ready to cut the lasagna. I'm going to cut it in the middle, kind of, so we can get maybe a better piece. Something like this. You gotta remember, it's cheesy. So you wanna make sure it's cut correctly. So you can kind of get a better perspective of it. Lift it up, you can see the layers there, all around here. You always want to make your plate kind of look good, look at it, you know, appetizing for people or whatever. So you want to try to get all the loose stuff off. Want to make it square. And as you can see, like I said, you can see the layers there. And the lasagna noodles are cooked. Okay. Now, what you want to do is move over some of your garlic bread. Grab a couple pieces. And decorate it like this or however you want it. You know, you want to make it look appetizing. I have my salad here. Some people don't like their sauce and stuff mixed with their salad or their food mixed together. But it doesn't matter to me. But you can put it like this. To make it look appetizing. Yeah, this is very, very cheesy. Now, you could also take a little more parsley if you want, because you want to, for effect, some. Sprinkle like that a little bit. Okay. Then you could take this. Take some carrots, put it on top. As you can see, the big lasagna here. Oh yes, it's very cheesy. It's very cheesy. But the noodles are cooked. Now, if you don't want your lasagna mixed with your food, you can always get your little bowl, put it on the side. And kind of do the same thing. Do a little color in it. A little color in there. Chopped carrots. I'm cheating right now because I could actually do these myself. So either way. But this is what you have here. Now, what we want to do is maybe taste it. So, you want to know if the noodles are done? Watch me cut them. See the noodles cutting? Nice, 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 nice. Look at that. Watch this. Delicious. Delicious. Better than Carrabba's. And there you have it. Lasagna. And share. And subscribe. Thank you from the Van Dyke family.